Well, hey guys, welcome back to Waters Family Homestead. Look at here. I have not let them out today. I did get home early. I knocked off about half a day early. But you see there's a tom up there and two females. Whoop, if I can get it to focus. There we go. And then there's another tom right up here. And then with the turkeys in there, the black sex link, not the black sex links, the black Easter eggers have decided to stay over here and roost. But all three of the gray ones ended up jumping over the fence back over to this other pen. So, and of course the baby turkeys in there with the adult turkey. Well, they're adults, but they're not 100% full grown, but they're adults. So he's in with other turkeys, and that's what I wanted. And then this middle pen with all the 10 of the black sex links, and they've got the 3 gray Easter eggers in here with them. Still, none of them have started laying eggs yet. They're way too young for that. And look what's over here. One of the guys I told y'all, buddy from church, is wanting to get rid of most of his flocks. He's got several, and he had bought 20-something Rhode Island Reds and told me he'd sell me most of them, and I bought 15 from him. So I put them in with the other 4 Rhode Island Reds that I hatched. They should all get along. They're not old enough to lay. They're, you know, these might be a few weeks older or a month older than mine, but I'm hoping they'll all get along good. That'll give me 19 Rhode Island Reds, 10 black sex links, 5 Easter eggers. So 15 and 19 is 34. Plus the 2 roosters would be 36. So, and my assistant pastor, associate pastor, he has not gotten ready to get rid of the 4 hens and the rooster that he told me he wanted to get rid of. So my count is back up. The problem with it is I still don't have a hen that's laying eggs. But about December, between December and February, all those Rhode Island Reds and the black sex links should be laying, and the Easter eggers should start laying in the next month or so, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Sue and take him out of there from the black sex links and the Easter eggers, and I'm going to put him in with the Rhode Island Reds. That's going to be his flock when they get a little bit older. So we're going to let them all get used to knowing each other, you know, through the fence. And I'm not going to let them out for at least 3 or 4 days, just so that they learn that's where they're supposed to roost. And I hate the fact that my grass is gone in here, and it's the wrong time of year to put seed down and try to get it to grow. So I'm just kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'll just keep throwing them scratch feed and keep their feeders full and see if that don't solve the issue. But I wasn't planning on letting any of them out today because it's forecasted to rain. Tomorrow's forecasted some thunderstorms and all that. But I really hate to leave those turkeys in there and not let them out. So I think I'm going to go ahead and let this pen out, which so far I have pretty much every day. I'm going to leave the others locked up. But I'm going to let this pen out to where they can run in range. And I'm just going to swing this door open and leave it open if the wind don't blow it closed. But let me pause this and let them out. All right, there we go. Now all the turkeys will start flying down and come out because we've still got a couple hours before dark, about 2.5 hours. So look, big old Tom come down first. Now one of the hens, and they believe it or not, when they said they're a pair, they're a pair. those two roost beside each other. They stay pretty close to each other, and then the other two stay close to each other. So I can't argue about any of that. They are actual pairs. But this Friday night, I'm hoping to clip all the birds' wings, including the turkeys, and try to keep them from flying over the fence and all that stuff. This is the dominant one here, the one with the more black. He's the boss. Junior don't mess with him. The other Tom don't mess with him. He is the boss when it comes to this flock over here. But they are really helping get that grass eat down, so I don't have to go in there and cut it. So, and the turkey seems to be mixing in well with them. So the baby turkey. So I'm gonna leave him alone. They're not picking on him, so that's a good thing. And I have seen Sue mount at least one of those black hens. So he's starting to mount them, which means they should be getting pretty close to age to start laying. But look at there, in there attacking that feeder. Attacking it hard too. Let me see how much feed's in there. I may need to fill it up, because these big old turkeys probably eat a lot. Yeah, I'll get a bucket of feed and yeah. All right. So I'll get a bucket of feed and get all the feeders full, because I just don't know how much they eat yet. I haven't had them long enough. So I'm gonna let them mingle and scratch in the grass and come out here and throw them a little bit of scratch feed out. But I just wanted to show y'all the new to me baby Rhode Island Reds in there. They're really teenagers, young teenagers, but they're teenagers. Look at there, little baby turkey coming right up to me. Right, look, see if I can get my foot in the shot. There you go. I'm hoping he or she stays tame. Hoping it's a female, but we'll see. But I wanted to show y'all, I did have to go get them. I did have to pay for them. It is what it is. It's what I wanted. And since I lost, I bought 15 Rhode Island Reds before the dogs attacked, and they killed them all but one. And then I hatched those other 3, so that gave me 4. And my adult hens, they killed them too. So now I'm back to the number of Rhode Island Reds that I had before. Look at that hen picking on them. They ain't no need in that. But either way, I dumped their water out, and because they poop in it, and got it cleaned up for them. And I'm fixing to fill up all 3 feeders, so there won't be any issues with that. And Junior's over there. He likes to pick on Sue, and Sue's like, I just ain't in the mood for it. But either way, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so very much for all the thumbs up and the comments and subscribing to the channel. It really helps me and all of these small channels grow. And that's the only way we're going to grow, guys, is if you share it with your friends and other people that are interested in the homesteading and raising livestock. And although I don't have a lot, I've got chickens and turkeys, eventually mine's going to grow into goats and pigs and all that as well. So I just got to get to that point, guys. But I do appreciate y'all. Remember what I always tell you. Jesus Christ loves you, and so do I. Y'all be safe and be prepared. On a side note, the guy I got these from, see, their feeder's full. The guy I got these Rhode Island Reds from, he doesn't leave feed out like I do. He feeds them like he'll put food in the feeder 3 times a week. Most of the time it's empty when he refills it. Mine ain't like that. Mine don't ever run out of food. So, anywho, I'm gonna go in there and take that wire off, because they're big enough now to where they don't need that wire on there. And I'm gonna get some chores done. Y'all be good.